Hey Leo, jumping right in. You can watch the Halloween Oracle to get a little info about what's going on, what's new, what's happening, but this is about you. Okay. That seems like something that you're not about. What's going on, Leo? Okay. Leo. Oh, wow. Wow. Gonna take it. I think that's good. It's not that many cards, but I just feel like they're really important. And I just feel like this is just going to be one of those quick, concise readings. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. This card's been showing up for a lot of readings this evening. But the Hermit is Virgo. If you are dealing with a Virgo, it's also looking within, relying on the self, and realizing that you are it, okay? Let's see what's going on. Work life. Wow. These cards are just quick for Leo. I just kind of had that energy about me right before this, too. Okay, we have Amadusius, Moloch, and Zabos. I guess just do 2 on here, 1 on here. Ooh, okay, Leo, what's going on? So we do have the 9 of Wands, which is strength, right up top. And the thing about that card is, in most tarot decks, Leo is the strength card. In this deck, it's lust, but I just feel like because there's a strength card and it's wands, which is fire, it's still a very prominent Leo card. So I really like to see you sitting in your own power here right from the start. We have the 3 of discs, okay, so that's works. It could be like finally finding some balance. It could be 3 people. It could be 3 jobs. It could be 1, 2, 3 of whatever is important to you, but either way, it's a functioning dynamic, okay? And then we have the 4 of Cups, luxury, so it's paying off. You're seeing the benefits of being strong, putting in the work, right? Because with great strength comes resilience. You didn't let them out-push you. You continue to shine in your light, Leo, and that is how you achieve these stable things, really. Stable things. We've got the 4 face up and then 4 face down. This one is separate. These are in reverse. I feel like it's all relative, right? So we have the 6 of Wands, victory, okay? Winning, good outcome, okay? And then the Princess of Discs, maybe making an investment, maybe making the next move, taking the next step, getting firmly planted where you're at, okay? You put in the work, you got where you need to be, now it's time to start making the money, if you will. You're feeling good, you're feeling like this is a good thing. Hey, put your eggs in the basket. 5 of Cups, disappointment, okay? So you're maybe not yielding the results that you want, but in a way, I think you do need to have some patience. Followed by that, we have the Lovers. So this could be referring to a Gemini. It could be referring to a romantic partner. It could be about making a decision here, okay? You may have even found success in something, okay? And even though you put a lot of work into it, it's maybe just not what you want, and now you have to decide if you're going to stick to it or move on to something else. Let's see what the reverse, here's on one hand. If you do, let's say you continue to do it, what happens? I think seeing the Prince of Wands in reverse is cool. Leo is Wands, so of course we want to see Wands upright, but the Prince of Wands is easily one of the weakest Wands. So I feel like it's emotionally fulfilling to do what you do. Ace of Wands. That's so weird to see the 2 of these in reverse together. It's maybe your passion's not in it anymore, okay? And then Queen of Cups in reverse. So you just don't feel like nurturing it anymore. Just think about this investment or this thing as a plant, and you're out here watering and maybe it's starting to sprout, but it's actually not the seed you thought you put in there or something like that, you know? You're just not feeling fulfilled, and you don't care to nurture this anymore. Wow. I don't even know what it could be about anything, but let's just say, okay, so stagnant or making that decision, recognizing you don't like it, and death, yeah, something's gotta end. Something has to end here. It's so interesting. feel like Leo's in a little bit of a crisis, and I feel like that did not help. So I'm going to I will make some assessment here and say that whatever you are struggling with needs to come to an end. If you are no longer feeling like you like your job, might be time to look for a new one. If you're feeling a little discontent in your relationships on a business level, personal level, romantic level, etc., then maybe you need to reevaluate and kind of take a step back and walk away. It could be a hobby that you got really into in quarantine and you're kind of realizing, I don't really need to be doing this anymore, right? And you want to let it go. No big deal. But something that you once felt good about, once enjoyed, despite everything looking pretty good on your plate right now, something needs to come to an end. Here's what I want to do, and I didn't do this at all tonight, but you didn't get very many cards. You can check out the pendulums video for more information on what's going on here, but we're going to use it really quick for you, Leo, because I do kind of feel bad. I don't know what's going on with you, but it's you, right? Something. Now, if you're a little confused by the reading and you're like, well, what situation needs to end, or like, which way do I need to go, or whatever, think of a question, yes or no, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this 3 times, and it's yes or no, okay? I want you to think of a question. I'll give you an answer. I want you to think of another question. I'm going to give you an answer. Third, same thing. I want it to be about what I said. What needs to come to an end? Is it this? Is it that? Is it my job? Is this a good thing? If you're already making plans, I want you to think about that shit right now in the form of yes or no questions. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Serious. This doesn't really indicate anything to me about a situation. It's just like something, right? I have no idea. Lots going on for you. So I'm going to leave it up to you. If you really are stuck on a situation and you can't think of 3 different things to ask about right now, make it off-topic yes or no question just to see if the answer aligns for you, and then think about the thing again. Only think about it twice, though. You gotta pick 2. Right now. Don't manipulate the answers to suit you. Okay. Leo has a question, and we want an answer. Is it going to be for question number 1? Is it going to be yes or no? Yes. It was barely yes, but it was yes. I saw it, and then when I opened my eyes, it wasn't really moving in the right direction. Well, left direction. But it was swinging back and forth, and it would occasionally swing out. So it's a very iffy sort of yes, okay? It's a yes, but not a yes man, okay? Question number 2, moving on. Leo has a question, and we want an answer. Is it going to be yes or no? Yeah, definitely no. It's crazy. I have only used this pendulum a little bit, but when I close my eyes and do it, I can see which way it's swinging, and then I open my eyes, and like the first time, it was like, oh, it's not swinging so hard to the left, so it's not a hell yes. But this time it was like, oh, that's obviously a no, and I opened my eyes, and it was a firm no. Okay, was not a firm yes, but was a firm no for those 2 questions. Okay. Question number 3, Leo is asking a question, and we want to know, is it going to be yes or no? So, third time, I closed my eyes, and it was like immediate no, and then it was like yes, 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 yes. And I was like, I thought I saw no, yes, 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 yes. And then I opened my eyes, and it was swinging towards yes again, like it was the first time, where it was kind of like a subtle thing. I'm just, ultimately, yes. It could be something you change your mind about. Could be something where the situation changed, like for some reason, what you once thought was a no becomes a yes kind of thing. So, there's your answers. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay, Leo, those are the answers for those 3 things that were on your mind. 3 questions. But something, you gotta just cut it off and let it come to its natural end, okay? Let's go into the demons. What's going on with the money and shit, though, for Leo? Amadusius. Focus on musical endeavors, including composing and musical inspiration. Okay, so we were talking about hobbies and shit. Maybe you picked up something and you know, or it's an art form that you do, or the type of job you do, anything like that, where it's just like, yeah, this isn't as passionate as I thought it would be. You know what? In the meantime, I would make you some music, Leo. That sounds really, really good. Really good. I wish I got that card. I don't even barely have Leo in my chart. That is so cute. I am kind of jealous. Kind of jealous of you. I'm going to leave that right there. I love that. Make some music. Give up some of the other things you do, and, you know, maybe you don't want to quit your job or break up with your spouse or anything like that, but you know what? Make some goddamn music about it if you're feeling a little tore up, okay? I think it'll help. Make some goddamn music, Leo. Love that. All right, Moloch. Beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Okay, if you are working for someone, mind your P's and Q's, buddy, because there is some high tensions around. Just be mindful of that. But if people work for you, be aware that that's sort of what you are putting in the room, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. Seems questionable. Stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Really? Leo? I didn't know. Could be somebody at work or something, or like, you know, maybe you're in a contract or some shit. I don't know. Just be careful. Especially if it has something to do with music. Just be careful. Okay, so Zabos. Focus on romance and comfort. Alright, so now is really, it sounds like relationships are working out for you, Leo. It just, there was some kind of situation, obviously, that was super heavy and needs to be dealt with, but focus on romance, comfort, like, right now, maybe you don't need to make all the most life-changing decisions. Maybe you don't need to be making decide things that are going to affect your whole life, right? Maybe now is a good time to just sit back, make some music, make some love, and just sort of relax. Move yourself away from these stern punishments and unyielding strictness and allow yourself to enjoy things again. Okay, Leo? So, anyway, thank you for tuning in. That's what I got for you. And hopefully I will see you again. Thanks.